Understanding speaking in tongues in Christianity. Speaking in tongues is a practice that has been present in Christianity since the early days of the Church. It involves speaking in a language that is not known to the speaker, and is believed by many to be a spiritual gift from God. In this video, we'll explore the biblical basis for speaking in tongues, its purpose, and how it is practiced in modern Christianity. Speaking in tongues is often associated with the day of Pentecost, when the Holy Spirit descended upon the apostles and they began to speak in different languages. This event is recorded in the book of Acts, chapter 2, and is considered by many to be the birth of the Christian Church. The gift of tongues is also mentioned in other parts of the New Testament, such as 1 Corinthians 12-14, where the Apostle Paul discusses its proper use in the Church. The purpose of speaking in tongues is often seen as a way to communicate with God in a deeper, more spiritual way. It is also believed by some to be a form of prayer and worship that bypasses the limitations of human language. In addition, some Christians believe that speaking in tongues can be a sign of spiritual maturity and a confirmation of one's faith. The practice of speaking in tongues varies among different Christian denominations. Some churches believe that it is a necessary component of a believer's spiritual experience, while others view it as a less important aspect of Christian worship. In some Pentecostal and charismatic churches, speaking in tongues is a common occurrence during worship services, while in other churches it is rarely practiced or not practiced at all. One of the debates around speaking in tongues is whether it is a gift that is still given by God today or whether it was only meant for the early church. Some Christians believe that the gift of tongues has ceased, while others believe that it is still a valid spiritual gift for believers today. Speaking in tongues is a practice that has been present in Christianity since its early days, and it continues to be a debated topic among Christians today. While it is not a necessary component of Christian faith, it is seen by many as a way to connect with God in a deeper, more spiritual way. Whether or not one believes in the gift of tongues, it is important to approach this topic with an open mind and a desire to understand its biblical basis and purpose.